going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Jackhammer Generation 5. I bought this thing on eBay for about 60 bucks. The guy was selling two of them. One was red, one was silver. Let's open it up, look at it. I got a cartridge set up here, and I got some old tube and needles here. We'll run that, check it out. I also got a battery adapter here from the man Nick Jones. If you don't know Nick Jones, I will put a pop-in right here of Mr. Nick Jones himself. Pretty talented guy. Builds battery adapters, dot pens, all sorts of cool stuff on Etsy. Alright, let's get into it. And we do have a manual here. So right here it kind of shows us. I did fix my autofocus, by the way. Autofocus. So this is significant here because it tells us it doesn't need any tuning or anything, but it's best to set the stroke when the it's set between 7 and 8 o'clock, the camera here. We'll read that here soon. Pretty interesting stuff in here. So lining 8 to 9 volts, color packing 7.5 to 8, stippling 4 to 5. Cam can move clockwise, recommended, and counterclockwise. For those of you that don't know, reverse the polarity on the clip cord. Sometimes it can make it hit softer. Has a Japanese Matsu motor, and this is very strange here. Warning, needles may break while using the Jackhammer 2.0. Tuning and adjusting your Jackhammer 2.0. Your Jackhammer 2.0 comes tuned and ready to use. The only thing you will need to adjust is the stroke. It's the easiest to adjust your Jackhammer 2.0 between 5 and 7 volts. Most of the time, you only need to adjust the stroke and voltage by using your Jackhammer 2.0. Most of the time, you will only need to adjust the stroke and voltage to use your Jackhammer 2.0. The cam can also be adjusted slightly, as the position of the cam also affects how the machine runs. Dial the dot on the cam should lie between the 7 and 8 o'clock position. See diagram. So I'm also going to announce the winners in this video today, guys. So if you put yourself in the giveaway in the Elite video, stay tuned. I'm picking 2 winners today, so just stay tuned for that. I also have a sponsor in this video too, something different, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, here it is right here. Anyways, this is what we got right here. Now, build quality feels nice. I haven't really had a chance to use it just because I haven't really been in the mood to, let's say, experiment, really. But it runs really strong. I mean, a lot of these I've seen, it has just one spring back here, but this one has 2. I don't know why. Anyway, so you would adjust the stroke down here, right here. So if you bring it in, you're going to increase your stroke here because it's pulling back on this back spring back here, if you guys can see that. Yeah, so if we go down, hold it down, that's going to adjust our stroke. So bringing this screw in here is going to make it a longer stroke, Wham, 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 versus if we bring it out this way, it's going to push our armature bar down more, and it's going to have a shorter stroke, so that's like nothing. Yeah, so another thing too is kind of gambling on what the stroke would actually be. I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to put it at like 5 and do some damage, so I gotta kind of just mess around with it and just see what works well. So that looks to be like around a 4, between 4 and 5, if I was gonna guess. Maybe a little under 4, maybe. What do you guys think? So 2 ways you can run this. You can run this with clip cord via power supply, or you can get a battery adapter from Nick Jones on Etsy. This is exactly what it comes with here. I got this one for $40 for some sort of visual defect. I guess he sold it for a little bit cheaper. And he does have a QR code here for you if you want to watch instructions on how to install it. One thing I was kind of nervous about is because he makes these for Cubans, so I was wondering if it was going to fit. Just because this definitely is not a damn Cuban machine, but it fits perfectly. Check this out. Bam. And then it has a hex screw right here, and it comes with an Allen key, and then you kind of just adjust it wherever you want it. And then bam. We don't want to over tighten nothing, so. And then we'll go, and all this is here is just a big zip tie. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, just a big zip tie. When you get it, it's flat like this. You gotta kind of stretch it out. I've had this thing hooked up for about a few weeks now. So yeah, wha-bam. Then we take our battery. And then boom, wireless, baby. So I did mess around with this thing a little bit, of course. And I did find it runs a lot quieter with a cartridge setup. Here we have some nipples here, but I already have a nipple on here. So I will just kind of demonstrate that for you here in a second. Let's do the cartridge setup first. Do it this way. Put the nipple on, then put the nipple on the bar, and then put it on the armature bar. It's a little bit easier that way. Alright, then we're set up there. I'm gonna line this up just a bit. These things aren't dead perfect, but they're pretty close. I like to look down the old barrel here and make sure it's not coming out of there ridiculously much. And every cart's different. As you can see, this one's don't line up exactly straight with the tube, so. Now, yeah, boom, there we are. We're set up, guys. So, let me just kind of demonstrate here. Now, this little critical battery is absolutely perfect for this thing because it's so light. That is probably the only good thing I really like about this little critical shorty is how light it is. Yeah, so this thing is like crazy strong. Let's bring this stroke down just a little bit. So, earplug warning, guys. This thing is loud. A lot quieter with the there's our throw. Now this is at 5.5 volts right now, and it's just absolutely humming. Now I don't really necessarily know what that stroke is. It's probably like 2.5, 3, but it's hitting way hard. Way hard. Definitely, probably not much of a, probably not much for, a shader, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so noise is tolerable with cartridge setups, but with the needle bar, and I'll show you. With the needle bar, and I'll show you, this thing is crazy loud. seems to be spinning a little bit faster that way. So that would be, that's where we're at here. My fucking mount keeps sliding. Alright, let me fix this real quick, guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I have no idea if you can or not. That jump start is just wham! I'm trying to keep an eye on my needles down here to see if it really adjusts the stroke here. I see a lot of tension on this back spring though, so I'm kind of worried that if that breaks, that might be SOL, you know? That's a real short. Now a lot quieter here. It's not slamming, but it is still fucking hitting really hard though. Yeah, you're not stopping that thing. Ooh, yeah, that's hard. Really hard. You can probably get some fucking gangster ass packing done with a big mag on this thing. I think I would be too afraid to shave with it, honestly. Once I turn it way down, but I'm kind of afraid that spring's gonna bust back here. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, really. I do know that having it wireless makes a big difference. That's kind of our, that's probably like 2 millimeters tops. I mean, what do you guys think? And if we bring it in, now keep your eye on the armature bar here. I'm bringing it in. It's going to get louder here. Now I'm pretty sure it's going clockwise at least. At least I can tell on camera. It's probably like 3-ish. And it vibrates like crazy too. That sounds normal right there. But it's just hard to believe that that lining with this thing at 9 volts just seems like it's crazy. Anyways, let me show you the needle bar setup, and I'll be right back. Not too bad, I guess. So that's 6 volts. That's a pretty short stroke too. I mean, can you line with that? I don't know. Possible. This thing is crazy strong though. Like ridiculously strong. That is just nuts. So let's mess with our stroke here. So let's bring our stroke up. Looks like our screw is backing out, isn't it? Listen to that, that's crazy. There's just no way they expect you to that to be usable. There we go. It's humming. Which brings me to today's sponsor, guys. With these things being this loud, let me introduce you to today's sponsor. Relax Charms sleeping earplugs reduce noise by up to 49 decibels. Easy to wear, they help block out snoring, noisy neighbors, kids, pets, and more, allowing you to enjoy stress-free tranquility. These sleep earplugs provide up to 12 hours of comfortable sensation-free wear. Made of skin-friendly silicone, these softly fit in the ear canal, avoiding the ear bone for stress-free side sleeping, ideal for light sleepers and noise sensitivity. Easy to clean, eliminating ear hygiene hazards, these reusable earplugs have a lifespan of equal to 1,000 pairs of disposable foam plugs. Save money while enjoying long-lasting ear protection. Might I add, they come in multiple different colors, they have multiple size tips, and it includes a 10-year warranty. Big thanks to Relax Charm for sponsoring this video. So, giveaway. We're going to pick those guys right now. I decided to do 2 this time. If I could, guys, I'd give all you guys stuff. Big thanks to Tiger Spit USA for giving these 2 cans out so I can make 2 people possible. Let's get right to it. So we're going to do the second place winner first. Is a can of Tiger Spit Glide. This stuff is absolutely awesome, guys. I love this stuff so much. Just smells good. Perfect consistency. A little bit goes a long way. Goes in the back of the glove, does not slide off or anything like that. So, let's get to it. The winner of the Tiger Spit Can Glide, the Tiger Spit Glide is Barry Taylor. Barry Taylor, get a hold of me on Instagram or shoot me an email. I'll put my email right here somewhere. Instagram or email, shoot me an email, we'll confirm it's you, get your address, and get this sent out to you. So, congratulations to Barry Taylor. You got yourself a can of Glide, brother. Let's go after the next one. So, first place winner is a can of Glide. This stuff is awesome, guys. I absolutely love this stuff. I've tried them all, guys. Tried all of them. This stuff is just the best. Badass can. You know what I mean? Just can't beat that. The FYT machine here. This thing is awesome as well, guys. Got the winner right there. But first, let's look at this real quick. These things retailed at like $600 for the longest time, but I guess nobody wanted to buy them, so they marked it down to $200. And I picked it up for $200. Just never got around to using it. It's just yeah, I just never got around to using it, unfortunately. So, I love the finish on this thing. It's forward-weighted, super small. You can open it up, you can clean it, all that good stuff. Nice 3.5 machine. I'm sure it's an excellent shader. Not direct drive, eccentric wheel, but I'm sure it's an excellent shader. There we go. I got a nice Japanese motor in it. It's gonna last a long time. Super comfortable, yeah. So, let's get to it. Anyways, FYT machine, there's RCA cord in here, springs, an extra wheel, cam wheel, and all that stuff. So, this winner is Fred Cortez. Freddie, baby, get a hold of me on Instagram or shoot me an email. I'll put it right here. We'll get your address, make sure it's confirmed it's you, and we'll get this on your way. So, Barry Taylor, Fred Cortez, get a hold of me, guys. Instagram, email. We'll get your stuff shipped out. Thank you all for participating. I love you guys. I have so much stuff backed up. I've got 2 stencil printers. I got a wormhole machine. More stuff coming. It's just, yeah, I'm so backed up on videos. I got stencil printers to test, and those videos take a long time to make, and it's just like, God. So, anyways, God is good. Pray for me, guys. I'll get some more videos out for you as soon as I can. I love you. Peace.